Quoi qu'il arrive, je finirai pas dernier. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça. Regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait Chrissy, Colors, Scarbeck, Berlin. Hey. Le mouvement du sel sur ton steak, tu sais déjà. Il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait euphoria, euphoria, euphoria. Yeah. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce.
Mi corazón ya no aguanta, no comimos la manzana, saborea su veneno. Dios, tenga piedad del desenfreno. Prego, ángeles guardianes, vengan, cubran el terreno. Que quiero besarte y tocarte el pelo, aunque la manzana tenga su veneno, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Pam, 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 hey. Esta boca es difícil de callar. Yo, la tierra tiembla, carece, lloran mis ojos, padecen. Esto no termina nunca, ¿y qué te parece? Se transformó la avaricia en una simple caricia, la magia de una sonrisa y hasta la brisa. Sin prisa vamos, sin prisa la vida juega de dicha por el que no tuvo suerte y por su ceniza. Ten esperanza, realiza, piénsalo bien, organiza, revisa, mira, analiza, pide una misa, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Ey, esta boca es difícil de callar. Yo, se desató la pudiente, la más brava entre las bravas. Ella le dice la canalla. Si quieres saber quién soy, asómate a la ventana. Todo lo premedité. No tengo hermano ni hermana, no tengo amigo ni amiga, ni aliado ni aliada. La camina errante por las calles desoladas. Ey, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Ey, esta boca es difícil de callar. Saborea su veneno. Saborea su veneno. Saborea su veneno. Saborea su veneno. Pam, 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 hey. La dame blanche.
Yo, it's just another night. Yeah, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Alright. Yo, it's just another night. Till it's hard to speak. I'm getting ever sentimental about the path we lead. Yo, past friends down this darkest street. And old memories squeeze till it's hard to breathe. Take a chance at peek and tell what you've seen. Another young and getting for the P's. A new generation stacking shells with degrees. P, keep it pushing till I'm, cause that's me.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oh, a fantastic rendition of the... Happy to have you with us for NBA. Hey, Allie.
Hey, BA.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Zach Collins.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Keldon Johnson out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Magician in at the point guard position. And for the Hornets, Kelly Oubre out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Yes, it's good. Into the new season, Chris. Every team wants to start fast. How important is that?
Yeah, you want to start, BA, the season fast, but you'd rather end the season playing your best basketball. But each team wants a strong start because that helps build. I love that sort of long-range shot by Oubre. He liked the look, so he took it.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
I mean, they were their worst own enemy in that game. I mean, they kept on shooting themselves in the foot.
Here's Dinwiddie after the basket by San Antonio. Bridges left side. Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Magician. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Magician. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Rozier outside. Down low. Here's Cardinal. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's growth as a distributor. He's capable of making some nice passes.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
So it's the Hornets now. The Spurs making their last shot. Dinwiddie outside. On the take. No good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Dinwiddie. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. 3-pointer Rozier. That shot is off. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. I mean, last season was one that both of these teams would like to forget. They got beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
And the Hornets call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Here's Cardinal. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Into the lane. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Cardinal. Here's Rozier. Over Johnson. Rozier can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Johnson passes to Towns. Here's Magician. 11 points in the game. Counted. Good.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Now here's Dinwiddie. It's a 10-point game. Rozier can't get it to go. The Spurs have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Here he goes, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Rozier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Dinwiddie. The shot by Magician, no good. The Hornets have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. On the attack, Rozier. And that one drops for him.
So effective off the dribble. Rozier maneuvers himself nicely with the driving.
Takes it inside.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Dinwiddie outside. Now here's Oubre. Defense is right there. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Magician. He's got 15. The jump hook. From deep. The Spurs rebound. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Blunt. Here's Vassell. Offline with a 3. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Dinwiddie. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Dinwiddie's got his second basket.
Nice feed by Bridges. I mean, since entering the league in 2018, Miles has looked to increase his assist numbers.
There's the triple. Here's Towns. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Spurs out in front. They're up by 10. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Look, they came out in the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
On the court for San Antonio, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Magician in at the point. Three-pointer, Bouknight. Blunt grabs a board. San Antonio leading. To the paint. Here's Magician. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Lewis can't get it to go. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's picked off. Here's Bouknight. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Jones with the ball. Towns covering. Pass to Bouknight. Lets the 3 fly. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. Here's Cardinal. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Well, the Spurs shooting 42% in the second quarter. Here's Magician. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound. Blocked!
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Magician. 17 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Cardinal. He's off on the first. The Spurs making a switch here. And he sinks the second. Well, San Antonio's shooting around 50% in the game so far. Driving inside.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. 50 seconds left in the second. Dinwiddie with it. Towns covering. To the inside. Cardinal. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Rozier outside. Dinwiddie outside. 5 to shoot. Driving in. No good there. Good work defensively by Towns. And the Spurs with possession here. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. The shot by Magician, no good. Outside Oubre. And so it's San Antonio liking their chances. Ending. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They lead by 15. Kenny, give us your tip.
Well, they were
And that does it for our half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
We've got Kelly Oubre. Also, Miles Bridges out there. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the Hornets 5. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. Rozier with it. Here's Bridges. Nails the baby hook.
The ability to score in close. Bridges showing some nice touch and concentration.
Rozier with the assist.
Pass to Magician. Jacks up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. 24 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Not a lot of room. Rozier outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, when it comes to Terry Rozier, he's welcomed more responsibility. Started out as a role player and spark plug off the bench, and now a starting caliber player.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oubre with it. Towns covering. Pass to Rozier. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Rozier's got 7 points here in the quarter. What makes Rozier effective is how he uses his speed and athleticism. See Webb, he can be really terrifying penetrating inside, and you got to love his energy.
He wants to play as many minutes as he can. He's a true baller who takes on challenges head on. I mean, that's the kind of guy you love having on your team.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Picked it. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Bouknight, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
An established defender at a young age. Collins has the timing and the reach to block shots.
Magician. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Here's Wright, drives to the hoop. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lewis.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Bouknight. And again, another missed shot.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Here's Magician. They get it again. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And offensive rebounding is about commitment. There you see Collins showing plenty of it to grab the board.
Right against Boucher.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
The three ball. The shot by Magician, no good.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Here's Lewis. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron.
Now, I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
Here's Magician. He's got 34. Here's the three. No good. The Hornets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Lewis. The shot misses. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Blunt. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. To the middle. Knocks down the triple. 11 points in the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good. Well, the Spurs shooting has been good. 54% on this one. So on the floor for San Antonio. JaVale McGee out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Primo in at the 2. And for Charlotte, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Dinwiddie. And he drops it in from the low post.
Okay, nice read right there from Rozier. I mean, the more he looks to pass, the better his team becomes.
Here's Magician from outside the arc. No luck on that one. Pass to Dinwiddie.
Hey, yo, right here.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the teardrop. Second chance shot. Cardinal with the bucket.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Magician, pounded by Rozier. 6 to shoot. Here's Magician, and they recover it. Towns. Here's Magician going inside, and he dunks it down.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bridges. And rejected. Here's Magician. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Magician. Counted from distance. Give him 39. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And Oubre gets it to go.
They've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. The shot by Magician, no good.
I don't know why he keeps shooting. Can anybody tell me nothing is falling for him? He's going to end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up.
That free throw good from Rozier.
It's clear that Rozier has a lot of talent. I mean, now the next step is seeing him become a better distributor.
Here's Magician. And there's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Got it. Dinwiddie's gotten 4 this quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Towns. Over Dinwiddie. The shot by Towns, no good.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Dinwiddie passes to Oubre. There's the drive, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, a long 3 and D type. Players like Oubre, they are hiding in.
And the first one at the line is good. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Magician. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Vassell. And the three-pointer goes. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Dinwiddie on the attack. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
He takes it in. The shot by Magician, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Dinwiddie with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Magician. And the 3 off target. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cardinal pulls it in. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Magician. Let's go with a 3. It falls.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Had to take a little second, man.